Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Bachelor from 1999. It's directed by Gary Senior and stars Chris O'Donnell and Rene Zelwegger. I want to talk about this DVD case really quick before we get into the film review. It's called a snapcase and is different from the usual DVD cases you find nowadays. Warner Brothers and sister companies like New Line Cinema used them predominantly from the mid-90s to the early 2000s. They were nice because they were different, and I kinda miss those thick cardboard cases. I only bring it up because I think it's the first snap case we've come across so far. Okay, on with the review. The Bachelor has got some problems, let's just start with that. Its lead, Jimmy, played by Chris O'Donnell, spends most of the movie as kind of unlikable as he jumps from girl to girl asking them to marry him. What am I talking about? A brief explanation. In order to get a very large inheritance, he has to get married in the next 24 hours. Trouble is, he doesn't want to get married until he has a vision and a change of heart towards the end of the film. But until that scene, he's a schmuck going around asking old flames if they'll marry him. He gets nothing but no's, and in the last act of the film, things get super crazy when his plight is reported on by the local paper to some funny repercussions. Rene Zelwegger plays his longtime girlfriend who he keeps proposing to before he's actually ready to get married. The problem with this movie is that Zelwegger's character goes on more of an emotional journey than O'Donnell's, and there just isn't much to like about O'Donnell for most of the film. But it features a hilarious performance from Hal Holbrook, rest in peace, and a very funny cameo from Brooke Shields. Add to that the last act, and apparently that was enough for me to buy this back in the day. I'm sure that my attraction to Chris O'Donnell back then didn't hurt matters any, but watching it now with a little distance from the Chris O'Donnell attraction, I gotta say this film isn't great. It's a bit of nostalgia for me because I can remember seeing it in the theater back in 1999, which is special because I have a shitty memory, but for some reason a lot of films hold memory attachments for me. Almost like a chain reaction of memories that I don't have on my own, which is definitely why I own so many goddamn movies. They take the place of my actual memory bank, but they're tangible. Anyway, we'll touch more on that in later reviews. I'm giving The Bachelor a C-, and tomorrow we'll be going back to the 50 Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares with the film Matthew. Hopefully it doesn't suck. And now hopefully it's a vampire movie and I can take advantage of that pun. That's tomorrow. See y'all then.